Hello. So I was supposed to have that car, but it's not in the best condition. It was a little dirty, so I requested like, hey, you want to just give me a Sharpie? You know, no extra charge. I'll take it. Right? Then he was like, I'll work something out with my manager, and I ended up getting this car. Look at the sweet ray. Not the most like, I thought it was gonna be like the e-tron, but you know what, EQB? EQB's getting somewhere. I was like a little like, oh my god, I think the Pulsar's better, but like, I'm gonna take it back, cause like, bro, what? Alright, cool, right? That's good. Like, yo, leather seating everywhere, and like ample of space. The hinges. Oh my god. I'm not sure what the trunk space actually. 1 second. And then like, look at that, y'all. This is an upgrade from the Polestar. I'm not trying to like poop talk Polestar, but like, y'all be tripping right now if you rather take a Polestar than this. And this is the key. The keys are pretty cool. It's not like a Rolls Royce key, but like, you know, it's a key. Let's check out the trunk again. Alright, get the trunk out. Ample of space, and that protection lid, which I will pull on right now because you never know. You gotta be safe than sorry. Covered in center. Bye. See you later. This is the EQB. This is the EQB 250 Plus. Alright. I'm gonna set my stuff up. And, oh, that's the little button for the. That's the little button for the trunk. So I could have, but you know what? It's okay. I've been renting cars for a bit now. Like, most of the times I go out, like, so I don't know if I'm like certified enough to like give you tips, but I'm just gonna tell you all straight. Like, when you rent a car, first you want to get used to a car first, get comfortable, and know where the buttons are. Like, you know, that's why I'm like, I try to situate myself and try to look for where the baggage openings button is, and all the like hinges and stuff like that, because it's not always the same, man. It's not always the same. Every car is different, and you don't want to like just drive off and be like, I can do this, and then like you're like, oh my god, where's the whatever, you know. And see, like Mercedes, let me show you. I want to show you this too. This is really cool. This is a real cool part about, like, I think this is the pretty cool part about this car. Look at the light. Wait, where's the light now? Oh my gosh, the light, this clear bezels around the light is pretty cool. So, Mercedes, this car has like the SOS and the call me. I don't know what the call me is, but like has the SOS sign and the reading light. Oh, I wonder if that just turns on both, I guess, and brighter. Yeah. There's a reading light, and that's the button for the back lights. That's kind of tiny, but that's fine because I don't think I'll be using it. Oh, you've got this like carbon. Oh my gosh, this carbon. Let me try. I'll turn that on. This carbon finish is amazing. Yeah, look at that carbon finish. Alright, so also you want to make sure the paperworks are all here. So I'm just gonna check that out real quick in a bit. And paperwork, check them, and make sure you're comfortable with this, and like trying to figure out or like where you're gonna put your phone and stuff like that, and the functions of the, you don't mind this, the functions, or like, you know, how to use all these stuff and what this stuff is, you know. Try to like situate yourself first before. I try to situate myself before I drive off. Like, okay, what's in here? There's nothing. There's a USB-C port there. And then I look at like how to start this car. So, and date drive, and then piece that, blah, 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 you know? Just situate yourself, you know? And also, like, try to press the brake and the gas pedal if you need to. Position your seat and all that stuff. So, that is the tip I have for you guys, I guess, for those of you who are interested in renting a car. And also, don't forget to adjust your seat and then adjust the rear view mirror and the mirrors on the side of the car, because if you drive off and you're like, oh, I'm good with all the settings, everybody is different, right? I might be taller than somebody else, I might be shorter than somebody else, probably shorter, but you know, yeah. So I just try to fix it first before I drive off, because like I don't want to be trying to fiddle with all these stuff while I'm driving. I really don't want to fiddle with all these stuff while I'm driving, because it's really dangerous, because you get very distracted. Look, like, I'm not even focusing on you guys, because, like, it's really hard to, like, it's really, really hard to position everything the way you are comfortable. Okay, that closes it. See? I could have, like, pressed this thing and, like, while I'm driving, the mirrors just, like, closes. That's not good, right? So, yeah. Let me show you something too. This is really cool. Let me turn this off so that like you get the full effect. Like, oh my god, I tried to turn it on, you know, to see if like this only works if it's turned on, but oh my god, look at this, y'all. This is the interior of this car. Don't mind my pots. What? Alright, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it off, or like I'm gonna read the things first while I turn that off. Look at that, so cutie. It's one cutie patootie, right? I think it's a cutie patootie. Wow, and it's 100. It's at 100. It's at 100% charge. So, God bless, God send. So I'm just checking the paperwork just so that like I don't want to drive off and, you know, God forbid if I get pulled over, I just have the paperwork. But anyway, I would advise to like check the papers, and then I sometimes like to read the manual given how much time I have, just because I want to get like familiar with the car. So yeah, I want to tell you the story of how I got this car actually. So I rented the car next door, right? I already showed you the Polestar. But the Polestar is dirty, so the guy was like, I personally wouldn't, and I was like, I know, but like, you know, I just want to get it going, and then I was like, I jokingly said like, hey, but if you want to hook me up with a Shelby, electric Shelby, I was like, I'll take it, and he was like, you know what, let me see what I can do for you, let me hook you up, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I was like, okay, I said okay, and he did his magic. I got this Mercedes. He was like, did you want a Mercedes? He was like, did you want a Mercedes or did you want a Polestar? Like, keep your Polestar. I was like, sir, listen to yourself. No, I didn't say that. But, you know what I meant. I was just like, say less, I'll take the Mercedes, you know? And we were joking around I was joking around with the people in the counter. They were great. They're really nice. So, yeah, I was like, I was just like, look, because I asked him if there's an option of like hybrid options, and they didn't have any hybrid to go. So I was like, oh dang, because I experienced it last year. I used an electric vehicle and it was hell to like charge around Indio. They don't really have that many charging stations. So I walked around and I see this beautiful car. Yo, look at that. Saw this one beautiful car. And there's a couple beautiful cars back there too. Like, look at that. And there's one behind me. It's kind of dark, but right. So I saw those three beautiful cars, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just make a joke. You know, make a little small talk. So I brought it up to him and said like, hey. So I just decided to like, you know, small talk. You know, be like, hey. I mean, you know, it's kind of dirty, right? But like, if you want to like give me the Shelby, I'll take it. He said electric Shelby, and I was like, yeah. So here I am with a Mercedes, because he was like, let me see what I can do. So yeah. Alright, let me turn that off actually right now and show you how it is when I turn this car on. So this is gonna be fun. I believe you can change the lights, but you know, like this is a really good time to like play around with this. This is so nice. This feels so nice. Just it's like you're driving a stick car, but you're not. Let me tell you how silent it is. I don't know, I guess not a lot of people like Polestar, huh? I'm just like thinking about it right now, because like looks wise, they're really awesome. They look pretty cool. But I was like, you know, if I have the chance to like drive this Mercedes, I honestly thought it was the EQS, and I was like, oh, I was so excited. But no, don't get me wrong, this is a good car too, but the EQS, oh, that's gonna hit different. When they have navigation, awesome. And there's one thing that I asked about the little guy, about this little car. Oh, it does have charge points. Awesome. Okay, pretty cool, and easy access too. So I rented the Bolt last month. No, last year. Last year I rented the Bolt last year, and it was kind of hard to navigate. And just not fun. It was not fun. This looks fun, right? This is fun. Yeah, I was like, I should, you know, maybe I should not use electric again, but that's why I asked the guy, and he was like, you know, it might be better for you to like get gas. But I was like, okay, let me get a hybrid, because dude, gas here, oh my god. I mean, at least when I was still here, it was like crazy. So I don't know about now. Hopefully not. Hopefully I won't regret my decision. You know what? No, there's no regretting. I would tell myself that. I should tell myself that. No regretting. So yeah, that's it so far, y'all. A little tour of the EQB. Hey, something really weird that I'll actually know it's there. But again, I don't see the like pause or play button here. That's really interesting. Can I like navigate through this? I can navigate through this little hinge. That's really crazy. Anyway, so one thing that I would every time, this is just a me thing though. This is just a me thing, okay? I'm gonna repeat. It's just a me thing. I love going to the settings of the sound settings and just crank my bass up. I add a little treble there just because I don't want it to be like too boomy. I don't know if I'm gonna get like cited for this, but here, let me play you. Let me play you the. Ooh, that's crazy, huh? Wait for that. Wait for the dub. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop this before I get before I get like copyright or whatever. I don't know what sound system they use. So I just wanted to point out, you know how this little guy has a different options of like individual, sport, comfort, and eco. So eco will get you really anywhere, like from 0 to 60. It takes you a while. Like there's no horsepower. I want to say horsepower, but you know it's electric, so I guess electrical power. But there's no power at all. So I've been driving in comfort. Comfort is super nice. You know, the steering wheel, power steering, I guess, is really like super sensitive and like very nice to like just a little bit like that would turn the steering wheel or will turn the car side to side. But with sports mode, from 0 to 60 is not that much different from the comfort mode. Although I guess it is a little bit faster, but you've got more control on your steering wheel. As in, when I say more control, it's heavier, sort of heavier. The steering wheel is sort of heavier. It's not as sensitive as not as sensitive as the comfort mode. And I think individual is something you said, so I don't want to change it to that yet. I was just gonna try the sports mode because now it's sorry, there's a police. I was scared, but with sports mode, it's not as sensitive as the comfort, and I changed it up because, you know, I'm almost there, and I've got enough fuel, and it's sort of emptier than before, so I was just like, might as well try sports mode, because I have not been trying sports mode, because on the way to Coachella Valley, I was scared to try it, because on the way to Coachella Valley, or Coachella County, I don't know what you want to call it, city, basically Coachella Valley, I don't know if I was like just zooming or like whatever. Oh, I know, okay, the regenerative brake didn't like fuel up or like didn't kick in, because there was no traffic at all, so I was good, which was good, nice, right? But like also it didn't like save my fuel or like save my battery, so that happened on the way. And right now there was traffic, so now I'm good with my power, so I was like, let's try sports mode. So yeah, again, from 0 to 60 with sports mode, it's relatively quick, and again, you get more control in your steering wheel, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.